Hello everyone, I go by the name of Roxy Rose, and this right here is Roxy Rose Guides Savings Challenges for the month of July 2025. Y'all, I got to the savings challenges. I said in the last video I was going to do it, but I wasn't sure if I was going to make it. Remember, I am 39 weeks pregnant and some days. So now I'm adding on to it, and I am getting this close, y'all. I want this baby pushed out. I'm trying. Anyway, we got a bunch of savings challenges to do today. I'm super excited. We got to get this one out the way. I thought I already did it, and I didn't. We got our dice over here. We got some stuff. We need to make sure. This is some stuff I took away last time. So before we even get started, of course, we need to count our moolah, or money, or change. Let's go ahead and do that. See how much we are going to. It should be about 500, but let's see and just make sure. All right, so 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94. 400. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Sorry, y'all. I hate when they're all pointed the wrong way. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So we have $500 altogether. Okay. In all different denominations except 100, because I wasn't going there. A little bit much. And I'm going to slide this over here so we can get to doing our savings challenges. Yay! All right, so we got to get the savings challenge. This is the last of the SNC savings challenge that I have. I have been trying to do this all year. Get it done from the winter time. I think get it done from before, and I wasn't able to. So now let's scratch it off and get it over with. If y'all hear the baby, she's over there just being a baby. Brooklyn is getting so big now. Oh my gosh. Can I tell you a quick little story? Well, just a highlight update. Brooklyn is counting. She's not even 2 yet. Her birthday's in September, and she is counting, and I'm so excited. So it's so nice to see her count and learn and do stuff. And you know, like, we haven't done anything crazy or extra just because I'm a teacher. Although I wanted to initially, but I was like, let me not overdo it and see what happens. And I'm so glad, like, we had her in daycare for a while, and then we took her out. We have, like, made sure that she's only watched a certain kind of shows, and we read to her every day. So she reads in the afternoon. She also reads at night before she goes to bed. So we have some things in there to really help her. But we found that there was some programs that were like, she just stared at, and I'm not sure if she was actually learning. She was just watching it. And then there's some programs that she, like, was really learning and repeating. So one of them is Miss Rachel. No, it wasn't Miss Rachel, actually. She watched Miss Rachel, but she would just stare at Miss Rachel. I put on Miss Zoe, which is actually a speech pathologist. So if anybody has any child with speech delays, or any child that has any early onset things about autism, you probably want to try that. Miss Zoe, she is a speech pathologist, which means basically a speech therapist. She basically, I like her show because she actually reads to the kids, like, stories, and goes over each thing and, like, how to mouth it out and different stuff like that. And once my child started watching her, she definitely repeated a lot of the things that she was saying. Before, she would just stare at it, and maybe she clapped, maybe she danced a little bit, but I didn't really see those things. I don't really like Gracie's Corner. I love that Gracie's Corner, is showing representation, but I don't really like Gracie's Corner because it's a little too, it's kind of like a little ratchet hip hop, like a little bit like, it's like a child's club type music. And I like that, but I think there's a time and a place, and also you kind of got to be older to understand what is going on. If not, you're just basically have a bunch of cute bomb beats that you're jumping to, versus like something that you can actually sit down and digest and learn, and going over nursery rhymes and go over like different things to repeat. So she's been singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, singing things like, Old MacDonald, like actually reciting it, reciting the sounds of the animals, reciting the numbers, saying the letters of the alphabet, trying to identify actual letters of the alphabet. We also do Little Stars, like a Christian one on YouTube. All these are on YouTube, by the way. They're all free. So like Little Lights, I think, is one of them. Then we do little Miss Zoe, Miss Ramos, because we're trying to teach her Spanish too, and she's trying to count in Spanish. I think she can only get to 4, but listen, 4 is better than nothing. And then we're eventually going to be trying to teach her French as well. So there's a lot of other things that we're trying to get to, but right now she's just like a sponge, just taking everything in. So I'm just super duper excited. Sorry, y'all. I know it's a thing to stop to talk about my child, but I want to make sure if you guys have small children, those are some things I would recommend. Miss Zoe, Miss Ramos, and I think we started Mr. Boom Boom, which is like a music program, which I think is really cute. It would be a little bit older for her, but I think it's nice for her to be able to watch something. And then Little Lights, because it's like a little Christian program for her. So I really like those little things. And the other day, because of Little Lights, she was singing, "Yes, Jesus Loves Me." And it's so cute to hear a little child sing that song out of nowhere during breakfast. It's amazing. So truly blessed. I'm so happy. So I hope you guys take advantage of those free resources that we have. I thought about Yippee TV. If anybody knows anything about it, please let me know if it's worth the money to spend it to do the streaming. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this Save It Challenge. Or all of them, actually. So first, let's go ahead and see. Wait, first off, last time I owed some money. So let me see how much I owe. $9. So I owe $9 already to this. So let me put my $9 in right now as we speak, before we even get started, to make sure I'm not behind. So I owe $9 to this challenge already. Okay? So now, for this IOU, I don't owe. But I owe $61 today. So 61. So that is a total of 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $70. And we have completed the SNK Savings Challenge. I have to do another video some other time to go ahead and say how much I actually saved. Is it $7.15 or was it less? Was it more? We're going to find out. But I'm so glad we finished that challenge. It's done. It's done for the books. Took half a year, but at least it's done. Now we have Roll the Dice. Have y'all heard anything or seen anything from One Frugal Introvert? Because I haven't. And look. Oh. There's Brooklyn making noise. All right, so let's go ahead and roll and see what we get. 6 and 1. Use red today. All the 6s are done. So I'm going to do the 1, and then I have to roll again. 1, 2, and 5. Do I have any more 5s? There you go. Y'all, let's see if I can finish this. 4, 2, and 4. So I have 2. I have 4. Let's see what else. 4 and 5. I already finished those. 4. 4. 4. Have no 5. So we'll do this again. 2. 2. All right, I'm gonna stop right there and maybe we'll come back to it. Let's see how much we gotta stuff. So we got, for this one, we got 2 plus 5 is 7. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 12 is 20, 25, 26, 27. So $27 so far for this. I'm like at the end. I'm definitely gonna come back to this if I need to see if I can finish it, because I think I can finish it, but let's see. Let's try to do the other ones and then come back if I can at the end. I'm gonna try. All right. Then we have Manny Petty, which I still didn't get. I was supposed to get it before, but I didn't finish, so duh. All right, so 15. I want to do 15 and 15. I'm going to do 2 of these because Manny Petty right now would feel really, really good. Especially my feet. They are swollen, y'all. So that would feel really, really good. So I'm going to put this to the side. I might be going back to that rolling one, but we'll see what happens. Let's go to our, we have a 50 envelope savings challenges and we have our 20 envelope savings challenges. Let's start with the 20 envelope. I want to add 2 to there. And 2 here. Yep, on the back. I'm going to add 1 more. So I added $60 so that every flap has something. I got a few more flaps. It's going to fill up. We'll do that another time. And our 50 envelope savings challenge that I created myself. If anybody's interested, please let me know. It's also on Etsy. I have so much to fill up. Oh gosh. All right, so we have on the back end, I filled up a lot last time. So the back end, I filled up all of the 40s, I think. Yeah, I filled up the 40. And then we started doing 30. All the way up to 37. Ready. 37. So let's start filling up on the back again. I think that's the best bet. So we have 36. Right here. 35. Right here. 34. I'll just put 35. Right here. 33. 33. Right here. 32 is done, and 31. You know what? I'm gonna switch some of these out because remember I got 60 from my SNK and I didn't need to do 60 that way. So I'm going to keep $60 here and put this in there instead. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And you know what else I'm going to do? Instead of having all these 40s and all this other stuff, I'm going to take out this 48 and put a 50 there. So then I can go ahead and trade this up for some other smaller ones up here, like 31 I wanted to fill. So here I got a bunch of 20s now that I didn't have before. And I can use that instead. Come on, y'all. Let's work smarter, not harder, right? So 31. 31 and 30. There we go. Let's see. So you got 10, 20, 30. And all of these are filled up. That's a lot. Can we do anything else? Make it a little smaller, more dense. Let's do 29. $29. And I'm going to stop right there because I want to fill up that rolling game. Oh, y'all, we halfway through. Halfway through. I'll go back to it. Let's do back to this rolling game over here. I think it's so fun. I don't know why. 4 and 10. I just flipped it. But it was 4 and 2, which is exactly what I needed. So we had 2 and 4. 2 and 4 and 6. Then we got, let's roll it again. I got the 2. Roll it again. I got the 1. Roll it again. I got the, I got doubles. 2, I got 2. I got 4. Come on, y'all. We just need a 1. Yeah, we got it. So we got 1, 2. 2 plus 4 is 6. Plus 8. 14. So we got 14 going on over here. So 14. We have completed the road challenge. And I got more road challenges to do, which is really cool. But I'm so glad we finished these 2 challenges. So now we got some stuff to come up later on. Okay. Can I add some more to my Manny Petty? Yes, I can. Okay. I'm going to add $20. Why? Because at the bottom, it's asking for $20 in this big old chair, which is what I want. Okay. This $20 is gone. I got to see which ones to replace it with. If you guys know anybody or want to suggest anybody to go ahead and do a savings challenge, please let me know. If y'all want to send me a savings challenge, please let me know. Okay? But we got to go back to our 50 envelope savings challenge, y'all. I haven't done this since May, so pardon me if I want to fill this up. Maybe we can finish it. I doubt it, but we'll try. So we got 28, right? This is 28. How much we have left? 20. Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20. So 28 and 20. And it is all done for now. All right. Thank you so much for joining me for this savings challenge, stuffing, hearing my story and my stuff about my child. I'm so grateful and happy that I can still stuff all of these. I want to know, what are you guys stuffing? Go ahead and leave it in the comments below. I hope you like and subscribe to this channel as I get ready to give birth and drop a baby out here into this crazy world. Pray for me, y'all. Take care. God bless. And Roxy Rose out.